What are your thoughts on the recent pro-life, pro-choice laws being passed in different states across the country?
I think it's giving Americans an opportunity to really see what's at stake in this country. You know, the fact that we have certain bills that are trying to be passed to allow a baby that's survived an attempted murder. I mean, abortion is attempted murder. And for certain bills to be stopped that would allow that baby the right to life after they've survived an attempted murder is just asinine to me. Americans should be waking up. I mean, we're literally talking about life and death now for the most innocent of us, our babies. We were all once a little innocent baby in the womb. We now have a choice on how we want to live, and yet these little innocent babies, it's an absolute war. And I think Americans are seeing that, and they're seeing the fact that these politicians are willing to choose death and murder of these little babies over just for politics. But it's really an evil that I hope Americans are realizing is taking place and trying to take place in front of us.
What do you say to the celebrities who are threatening to boycott filming in the locations where pro-life legislation was passed?
I think it's, again, I think it's hypocrisy. I know I wasn't really a big Game of Thrones person myself, but I think the main leading role lady for the Game of Thrones was filming in a country where abortion is illegal. And yet she wants to say, oh, if this state, I think Georgia, if they pass this, then I'm not going to film anything in Georgia. It's like, you know what? You're total hypocrites. I don't think Americans need to be listening to what celebrities have to say anyway. Just because they can act doesn't mean they actually have any political savvy or knowledge or understanding of what's truly going on in our country. And I think that's another opportunity for Americans to vote with our wallets and don't watch the shows of the people that don't agree with our values. We should all be voting our values, and we shouldn't be supporting actors or actresses that absolutely are anti-American or anti-babies' lives.